Hey YouTube. So today's topic or video is about Insane in the Rain. Now, that's not me. That is another content creator on YouTube that just has a similar name. Now, he is my predecessor. We're not related or anything, but he's my predecessor and namesake. And this is a video trying to, reach out to him and his following specifically to let me use his I guess it was one of his projects a couple of years back. It's called Insane in the Rain. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, okay, it's just regular jump tracks. Like, come on, what's gonna happen? And then I was blown away like after a minute in, when all the other instruments started playing, and I was like, okay, I have to have this. And then around the 4 minute to 5 minute mark, there was a guitar track, and I was like, okay, I need that part specifically. Without like for my intro or outro, which I'm planning would probably be the outro, but I need that part specifically for my YouTube videos for the outro, and without having a copyright strike or you know being attacked for it. So this is kind of like me in my video requesting it. This guy is a good artist. I don't know if you've heard him before. It's Insane in the Rain. It's very similar to how you spell my YouTube channel, but instead of the L, you replace it with an R. And he has really good stuff. He's been on YouTube for a long time. I want to say like almost 13 years or something similar like that. But he's been on YouTube for like for almost 2 decades. And because I was I was over here going through his YouTube channel trying to figure out, okay, did I copy him or did he copy me? And it looks like we both had the original like idea or thoughts, and like this is like that kind of saying, like if you put like 1,000 monkeys in one room and you give them a typewriter and you let them type for like however long, and they'll come up with like almost a perfect like script of Hamlet or like some kind of weird something like that. Some kind of like weird some weird like that saying. I don't know how to do it. But I think I'm one of us is the monkey who's a letter off for it, right? We're one of us are the one of us are the ones who's wrote Hamlet. The other one is who messed up and I guess wrote some kind of like obscure book that no one read. And I would be the one. I would be the one that made the obscure book that no one ever read. And Insane in the Rain made Hamlet, if that makes any sense. So he's getting a lot more recognition than I am, but that's because he got the letter right. I didn't. So I guess that was better for the algorithm. And then I guess he kind of snowballed um, into the golden age of YouTube. So golden age of YouTube was like I want to say 2013, 2015 ish. Um, that's when YouTube really took off for a lot of smaller channels. Because back then I had videos on my channel that took off as soon as I'd post it. Like I would have 15,000 views, 2,000 views there in like a span of a week. And these were like uploads that were far apart. And this was this was like back before the internet was like heavily used now. This was back before uh most internet, like before most people had access to internet. This is before like iPhone uh, kind of got popular. It was popular, but they had competitors like BlackBerry, and I want to say like Samsung was a competitor. Not really people remember that, but they were competing. They still are. It's just they kind of phased out and kind of let iPhone run away with it. But anyways, this is kind of like this is kind of like my outcry for Insane in the Rain to let me use his Insane in the Rain audio without a copyright strike. I don't know how YouTube will process that. I don't know if Insane in the Rain wants loyalties or royalties for my videos, but I'm a smaller channel, just trying to do it like the honest way. I really do think that his music would go really good with my like outros. Like I would do it justice. This is kind of like this is like my plea, like to show that I could do really good with your media, with your your creations out here. I just don't know if you own the rights to that song, or if you're like some kind of producer, or if it's a group project. I need to get uh you know uh you know I guess everyone has to agree on, give me permission to use it without trying to copyright me. But if not, it's okay. I'm not really too worried. I heard your piece. I was like, okay, I can't if I can't actually use the official audio, I could probably do a recreation. Because this guy's a musician. I don't know if you're familiar with Insane in the Rain, but he's a musician and he plays, I want to say, a handful of instruments almost, but I believe he's mostly like a saxophone player. I forget the official term for it, but it's like it's not a percussion instrument. It's the opposite. Totally forget. Like I wasn't into the other side besides guitar. Guitar's my instrument, and and Saint in the Rain is the dude who's like a master of all. He's a jack of all trades. This guy could play, you know, he could probably play any song through like a straw if I had to, exaggerate. But it looks like he can play any instrument out there, not to glaze or anything. But I'm looking through his channel. He's playing like the trumpet, the sax, the guitar. Let's see what else we got here. The flute. This guy's crazy. Like, what is this guy on? He's playing the trombone. I don't know if that's a trombone or the one that's like a circular trumpet, like swerves all the way around to your face. Like the guy's a master, like a musician. I'm not sure how someone could be that talented. Not to glaze. Then I think I see him playing the piano here. He's also a pianist. This guy could just be crazy, dude. Um, wow, didn't really see that. Okay, yeah, then this guy's he's a jack of all trades. I'm pretty sure this guy, you know, if I took music seriously, I could probably be like this guy. Um, maybe if I was half as good, I could probably do like the instrument stuff myself. But he's part of like a larger group. And I really don't have that kind of opportunity to be part of a large group to make music and use it in like my medias. So it kind of sucks. I do want to say though, his "Insane in the Rain" music video or his song titled "Insane in the Rain" is very similar to a piece that I created back. I want to say in a similar time. So I'm not sure if we inspired each other without knowing about it, but I really doubt I inspired him and that he inspired me. I think it was just a weird coincidence that we would post the same media almost around the same time. And if you think I'm saying he stole my music, no, that's not the case. I made a video titled "Insane in the Lane," um, like a music video titled "Insane in the Lane." Like I want to say a year ago, I was like as a joke, and then I deleted it off like my Instagram. It's like lost to the interwebs. I could probably find it and then like post it, but I want to say it's very similar to the style, but mine is different because I use like a voice changer, and I was like saying like stupid stuff, uh, just rhyming "insane" in the lane with other words, trying to be like edgy, uh, but "insane in the rain." He obviously went and got like this professionally done. I would say, uh, to say the least. Yeah, he put more thought into it than I did. I was just goofing off. So I really don't know if that counts, as an original idea, or if anyone, like I was saying with like the monkey and the typewriter, like if I was just the monkey that didn't get the letter right, and I kind of like messed up my Hamlet. Um, like I was on track, and then I messed up like the last sentence. I want to say. And then I think it's just kind of like how like you see the same person going two different routes. It's like Sin in the Rain. He took the hard working. He's like the tortoise. It's like the tortoise in the hare. Insane in the Rain. He's been hard at it, working slowly, perfecting his craft. Me, I've been like racing through life. I'm pretty sure this guy's around maybe like 2 or 3 years older than me, and it's pretty impressive at a younger age from what I was seeing because his first YouTube video was when he was younger. And I want to say, man, I should have started um, music a little bit sooner. I'm probably taking it a little more seriously. Not that I want to compare, but it's like I can't compare. I can't. It's not possible. This is different. This is like this is like a self-taught musician versus a musician who's gone through, like, I guess I want to assume he's gone through some schooling and perfect this craft. He can obviously read sheet music. I can't. He's probably went to school for music. I haven't. So this is kind of like my attempt at like kind of, I don't know what the right word for it, but just kind of ask if I could use his piece, it would be I would really appreciate that. I would really um be something I would be interested in. I really hope he sees this. So whoever hears this, I hope you have a great day. Try to reach out to Insane in the Rain and go Barada's comment saying "Insane in the Rain, it's in the rain." After this song, Insane in the Rain. I went Insane in the Rain. Something similar like that. Be original. So have a nice day, guys. See ya.